Hey, everybody. I am looking at on here. This March, join the competitive night fishing of Spring Cats Tour, first fishing event of the spring season. Enjoy the fun catfish tournament from March 11th, March 17th, as you catch all kinds and forms of catfish and bullhead only at nighttime and using exclusively float tackle with the keep net. This thrilling catfish hunt will take the most mesmerizing fishing destination in North America, from Missouri's Mudwater River and the banks of Naharn in Carolina to the open spaces of Michigan's St. Croix Lake and the swampy wetlands of Louisiana Quanskin Lake. Top three tournament finalists will get valued prizes, credits, bait coins, exclusive tackle, and unique equipment. Hmm. You need to enhance that. Okay. Next. 11th through the 17th. Only float tackle bait. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's see what we're going to do here. How's everybody doing this evening? Southern Smoke. How you doing, Bubba? Good, huh? How you been, man? Getting over a stomach bug. Oof. Man, I'm so sorry to hear that, Bubba. Hopefully you're doing okay. Much better than you was. That stomach bug ain't no joke, man. Mhm. Come on, you got this. Take it. Take it. Trying to fill up my nets again. There we go. Another one. Well, it's a little bit bigger. We're getting bigger. Hmm. Think we got a bite, guys. Nibbling. Yep, yep. He's on. 49-pounder. Bigger. But we're going to have to adjust this. 8 p.m. See if we can't catch this uni out of here. Hmm. This is where the bottom rods come in handy, right? You throw them down there on the bottom, start reeling these guys in left and right. Right here should be just about right, I would think. We'll see though. How's everybody doing? Hmm. We got that tournament going on, don't we? Wanted to make just a little bit more money before I hit that tournament. All right. There we go. A little bit of music for everybody. was loud. There we go. That's better. I got Conan Exiles downloading in the background, guys. I said that I would stream that today for somebody, and so I've got to stream some of it. You know, that's odd that that they're not biting. So we'll leave here. All right. So okay. Fishing Planet has an update. Nice. Alright, so Missouri's Mudwater River, a heron. So Missouri, North Carolina, Michigan, and Louisiana. Well, let's go to Louisiana. Topwater bait. The Quanchin Lake. Because they're saying topwater. Definitely go take a look at this and see what's going on with it. So it looks like they're fishing for cat, and it looks like everybody. This. Gophers here. What? Okay, I don't understand this. Okay. So 68. Let's just see something here. I don't have any markers over here, but let's see if by any chance we can catch some catfish. I have one on a number 6 hook. I have one on a number. So I'm gonna have this on a number 4. Put Doug Muscle on it. Number 5 is gonna be a number 6 hook. Yeah, it's just that setup that it is right there. All right. So since we're fishing for cat, I'll leave it on the bottom. This one, I'm gonna move up to 68. And an old trick that somebody told me, another fisherman told me. Look at that, got a bite. What is this? It's a bowfin. Let's see if that's another bowfin that we pulled out of there from the bottom. Just to see what's going on. Hello everybody, how you doing? How you doing, Kaka? Assassin, how you doing, buddy? So the one on the right has a number 4 hook. The one on the left has a number 6. It's probably going to be nighttime, I think, that we're going to be fishing for these guys. So let's see what happens. Let me move it up a day. Alright, so I'm going to forward this. I'm going to say to 8 p.m. Start of the night, right? So this baby... throw it right there. That one's set at 96 with a 6. This one we're going to throw out as far as I can. Straight for that tree. That's with a number 4. Both of them have dug muscle, but I have that one set at 69. I do believe about 69 inches. This one on the left hand side that you're seeing is actually set on 96 inches. And what I'm doing is that I'm testing a couple things just to see, getting prepared for the competitions that are coming up. Earlier I caught a bowfin on a number 6 hook, no doubt. This bowfin's got some pretty big mouths.
Use code Spotify to receive 15% off your first purchase at Tomlinsons.com. Serving Central Texas naturally smarter pet supply since 1946.
At Catalina Method, peace of mind is a way of life. Come home to a 1, 2, or 3 bedroom open concept space with all the modern amenities. Each floor plan features a balcony view overlooking our resort-style pool, outdoor kitchens, and fire pits, or a magnificent West Texas horizon. Did we mention our pet-friendly walking trails?
Let's get the map.
Entertain your guests or simply
See, that's the
luxury
kind of the open water there.
Rustic luxury welcomes you home.
You could probably see them being around there. Even back here, I could see them somewhere around the trees and stuff like that. Places where, but usually they like lush vegetation. Just sit there. But we'll see. Do it. No bites at this place yet. Not liking it. Not feeling it just quite yet. Okay. Pick this little bad boy up right here. And we are going to travel, guys. This spot right here. Put this bad boy down. Let's put this at 69. Was it 69? We're going to cast him right over here. And We're going to leave number 5 at 96. But we're going to cast him right. I'm going to take this little bad boy right here while we're trying to figure out if that's going to work or not. And we're going to throw him right out there. Fish on, guys. On a number 3 odd hook. A trophy spotted bass. Nice. Go take a picture of that. And then we're going to go over here. We're going to put it in the fishing stuff. Alright, and we are definitely going to keep this fish. What do y'all think? Got to keep something for the travels, right? We got to fill up the bag no matter what. I'm thinking. What are you thinking? See those guys flopping out there. But I don't know if I can cast that far out there or not. It don't look like the dock goes that direction. Now I probably could with a bottom rod. Well, we're not allowed to use bottom rods for the upcoming competition. But we will see how big the catfish. Take a look at that. Let's see. Let's take a look at the fish real quick. Let's take a look at the fish species, right? Blue catfish, this one here. Common to trophy. There's the bowfin that I cut. Oh, that is unique in a bowfin. And channel cat. Channel cats are unique. 10 to 20 pounds. Pet food, leeches, small cut bait, large cut bait, and blood. Okay, so preferred lures are crawfish and crayfish. Okay, fine. So they're saying leeches and large cut bait. Say anything about duck mussel. Oh, here's the flatheads, right? So, weight up to 120 pounds, 10 to 45 pounds. Okay. Leeches, large cut bait, shiners, large minnows, and crawfish. Alright, so if I go to the shop that's here, and I go for terminal and tackle, say hooks. Oh, number 1, number 2, a 3-aught, 5-aught, 6-aught, okay. That's not going to help any. But they're even saying, for the flatheads, they're saying shiners. And channel cat, large cut bait, and blue cat, large minnows, shiners. So, what I want to do is that I'm going to reel these in because it sounds like that there is a typical bait that is amongst all of them. And, well, for 2 out of the 3 species, right? So I know that you can catch blue cats here. Blue cats usually like the large cat bait, but it's in that they also like shiners. So I am going to go ahead and put a shiner on this bad boy. And I'll recast, but actually going to go down all the way 98 inches. I'm going to cast out here. Hoping not to get hung up on anything. There we go. So I'm going to take the duck muscle off of this one also. And we're going to put a shiner on here also. Had blood bait on that one. Alright. And we are going to throw this guy all the way out there and see what's going on. Hello.
What's happening?
What's up, Nanya? How you doing, buddy? Been worried about you.
Oh, no, just been working, man. That's all.
Have you?
Been working in the shop on a new project, and it just takes some time getting it set up properly for where I keep all my digits.
Right.
Yeah. So I had to make some jigs and stuff to use on it.
Oh, there you go.
But I just came in for the night and jumped on, seen your message.
Yeah, I've been worried about you, man. Haven't heard from you.
Oh, there was, yeah, like I said, nothing wrong or anything.
Yeah.
You know, so I didn't fall off the front step or, yeah, my walker broke or.
Right. I hear that.
Nothing major yet.
Yeah, right. So, have you fished the competition before?
In a competition?
I'm talking about this one that's coming up.
I'm
The
not
March
sure
one.
what you're talking about.
St. Patrick's
March.
competition?
Oh no, I have not. No.
Okay.
Like I said, I don't usually play in the comps or tourneys.
Okay.
No personal reason or anything. It's just never was me, I guess. You know, not that it doesn't interest me or anything.
Right. I'm over here in Louisiana Lake.
Are you complaining again?
He's always complaining.
What's up, Bad? How you doing?
Not much. Did you not get my message?
Well, you're
It's
in
not.
trouble.
I might
You're in
be.
trouble. Hillboss not home, so I can't talk to him like that. You're the next best thing.
I'll be on for a while.
Alright. I've had a long week at work. I'll tell you what. I am exhausted. My brain hurts.
Your brain hurts.
Mm-hmm.
I hear that.
Ever heard of a company called Lexington Law Firm?
Yeah, remember we talked about that.
Oh, yeah.
I used them at one time, actually.
You did?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So did I at one point. Now I have my accounts for free again.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually
And I get set.
I'm actually trying to fish for the channel cat, the blue cat, and the flatheads over here.
Yeah. You're going for at what time of day yet?
I'm at 8:40 p.
8:40 p.m.
Yeah.
Hang on here. There's
So
plenty of
where exactly are you at?
I'm in Louisiana,
Nice.
like Quantin, however you want to say it.
Mm-hmm.
I call it chicken. It's easier to pronounce.
Chicken, lake chicken. There.
Same thing, got ketchup on you, buddy.
Oh, I put some shots up. I
On your
caught a
shirt.
2.74 pound trophy spotted bass.
I'll leave you some napkins. I'll leave you a napkin, buddy. Took my kids out to A&W tonight for dinner.
Oh, there you go. You gonna get your little root beer float?
I'm thinking about it. If they behave, I might.
How's Mr. Hill Duff doing?
He's in Montana freezing his balls off. How do you think he's doing?
So he's got some chilling giblets, huh?
Yeah. What little he had.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, great.
Anyway, Agile.
Mm-hmm.
If there's one spot I can point you to, and that'd be swampy open space for the catfish, flatheads.
And see, when I was looking at that, like when I was looking at the map itself,
Which map?
the regular map.
The in-game map?
Yeah. So
Gotcha.
I started off at down south,
Uh-huh.
and I cast out there a couple of times. I was like, I'm not feeling it.
Yeah,
Cypress Dreams. I mean, I could see probably it being right there in that channel, catching some. But swampy open space, I can see that too. Right now, I'm sitting at good old tobacco.
All right. Well, at the time you're at, you said you was what time in the afternoon?
8:47 p.m.
You're pushing into the night, ain't you?
Yes.
Let's just concentrate on night then. Let's see if there's anything at night.
Bad, you doing okay?
Mentally or mentally, emotionally? Oh my gosh, I cannot talk. I'm not.
All
doing it.
three.
Mentally, emotional. Oh, all three. Mentally, I'm exhausted and drained. Physically, I'm in a bit of pain due to having to walk up and down stairs all day for my knee.
Okay.
Emotionally, I'm stressed.
Okay.
No, not work. Not a work. Yeah.
I
No
understand.
healed off. Single mom.
Yeah,
It's been a trying week.
I hear that. All right, Nanya.
All right. Swampy open space.
Okay, let me roll these in.
Oh, no. I take that back. We're going to have to wait till nighttime to find out what your weather is. Find out what kind of day it is, in other words, tonight.
Yeah, I'm sitting on a sunny day.
Yeah, but you're only right there at the last of the day, so to tell you, by the time I tell you and you get set up to cast, they're going to be gone before that. The night will be falling on you. So it's, right at the moment, we'll just concentrate on night, and that way there's no confusion.
Okay.
Because catfish, the flatheads don't bite much at night that I see.
Okay.
They should.
That's a blue cat and flathead, right? Competition, or is that all cat?
Oh, you're talking about the one that's coming up?
The event.
You're talking about now wait a minute, event. You mean the holiday event?
Yes.
Oh, I don't even know what the competition is offhand. Have they announced it?
Yeah, they announced it coming up. Yeah.
Okay. So you're saying it's a catfish comp?
Yes.
Then any cats will do. Any cats should do. But it'll be located at certain lakes.
Louisiana's one of them. Michigan's another.
Yep, probably, yeah.
Mud River's another.
Yep.
And North Carolina's another.
North Carolina. That should be it, probably.
Come on, dude.
Well, there should be one more, isn't there? Maybe not.
Louisiana, Michigan, North Carolina, and I think it's Missouri, right? The Mud River?
Yeah, those have the cats.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, And they'll probably hold the final at Louisiana.
Okay.
That's probably where the final will be.
It's
probably number one will be Missouri for one of the qualifiers. Maybe, who knows? I'm not sure.
the star is out.
Oh, stars are out.
Yeah, it's a clear sky.
Let's see what we got.
Actually, they probably have more in California.
Not a whole bunch at night.
Because
Not just a whole bunch. In fact, it had to be. You say a full moon or stars?
Starry.
Just stars, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that will be closer.
So guys, I have a question. Why isn't anybody else on tonight? Just you two.
I have no idea. It's still early for most.
It's true. I'm not used to getting off this early anymore.
We can try for some channel cats trophies. No uniques or anything at night.
Okay.
But if you will, go to Pelican Hut, and when you spawn in there, turn right, and then walk out towards the larger part of the lake on the left walkway. You know what I'm talking about?
Spawned in. Are you meaning completely right?
Yeah, turn right until you come around to the first walkway you see. That one there leads you out towards the open water. It'll be the left walkway going out towards the big water. I mean, unless you turn too far, and then you'll walk in front of the hut. So you don't want to walk past the hut, because when you spawn in, you're facing, looking back into the backwaters, and then you swing to the right, and it'll take you to the first walkway, which will lead you out to the left.
Yeah, that's not open water. It's not about lily pads.
Well, hang on. But the open lake is out beyond that, right?
No.
What are you looking at? Describe. Or hang on. Are you streaming?
Yeah.
All right, hold on here. You probably, well, may or may not be at the right spot. We'll look. Let's get on here.
It's gonna be this one.
Yeah, I'm coming on now. You can fish that, or well, let me see if that's the one you're on.
There's all kinds of lily pads out there.
Yeah, but the hole is right in front of you. I mean, right directly in front of you.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Yeah, at the end of the dock, if you kind of turn to the right.
Bunch of trees?
Yeah, but you're just going to fish straight out, just like parallel with the dock straight out. And you see that one opening just a little bit there to the right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's going to be your kind of aim point. But you're not going to cast into that. You're going to cast, I think it's about 60, maybe 60 feet. There's a deep hole right here. You know, you can check your map and you'll see it. And that way you know, just go ahead and run it like, I don't know, 80 inches. You'll know if you're in the hole or not. Yeah, you can see the hole right there in front of you. It's right on the edge of those weeds right out ahead of you. It's right on this side of the weeds. A little bit back this way from there. That may stand it up, but you can check it. Knows how deep you're fishing.
Alright guys, I'm gonna just mute myself for a few and order some dessert for the boys.
Sounds good.
There you go. You standing up now, man.
Yeah, that rod holder actually lifts the bobber up. So I'm at like 96 inches, 98 inches. I mean, all the way down.
Yeah, it's just a hole right there where you're at. That's what it is. If you get outside of that area, you'll see if your bobber will stand up. I mean, fall on its side. It's it's not big, it's not wide or anything, but it's big enough where you can probably cast several of them in there. Like a little to the left. I'll put you in there. I said bobber just like laying on its side.
Mm-hmm. I'm all over the place right there.
What's that?
I'm all over the place right there. Should be a hole, like you said right there.
Oh, there is. That one bobber's in it, but if you go too far or not enough, you'll be standing on the edge. Your bobber will be laying on its side.
Yeah, both of these were.
Yeah, and you should be in the hole. You should be on it. You almost have to be if the bobbers are standing up.
Well, this right here, if I pick it up out of the stand, it still lays over on its side.
How deep you fishing?
98.
Well, bring it up to 80. $80, my man. 80.
I'm bringing it up.
See if that helps a little bit. It's deep, but I don't think it's full depth. I don't think you can actually run the full depth of the leader without it hitting the bottom. That one stood up that time. This is just one spot you can catch them in. That hole, it moves to the left. It, like I said, it kind of does just kind of a curve out there in front of you to the left. But it don't go real far. It don't go too far to the left. It don't reach that first channel there to the left. It's just a small hole in there.
Yeah, I was looking at that earlier. I was like, what?
Yeah, like I said, I was making some jigs tonight. I run some pieces of wood through. The original plan was going to get me home.
Going for catfish, ACN.
We'll see, bud. What? I'm sorry. Somebody was talking to me.
I am going for catfish. How you doing tonight, by the way? Doing okay? Now, there should be some channel cat right here, right?
Well, yeah, channel cat, and you can possibly catch a flathead or two in there. Both will bite in this area.
Well, because it looks like...
And not saying that they're going to.
Quinton.
Let's see, your temperature is
68.
68. Let's see if I got anything on it. Yeah, channel catfish is what we're looking for. Yeah, I don't have a lot of temperature information on them. Back none for you. None just got none for you.
Means nobody has caught any at that temperature.
Yeah, there's one other spot you can try, though, that's usually productive, and that's to turn around. All right, rad man.
Go.
I am doing just peachy, brother. Just thank you for asking.
Anyway, I was going to say, if you want to pick up here, go to the second spot, I'll lead you over there. It'll be just turn around, follow the dock, stay to the right, and walk all the way to the end again.
Yeah, I was over there earlier before I came over here.
Fishing back in the back there to the left.
Well, no, if you go like if you stay to the right and go all the way to the end, there's nothing but a bunch of lily pads out there.
Yeah, but that's where I want you to go.
Okay.
Because that's another hole you can catch them at. So one of these you're going to catch one. I mean, I promise you that. We'll find them. We will find
them. Your kids are like, ah.
Oh, my kids?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was my youngest. He's over here talking, having a conversation.
Yeah, it sounds like he's having a good old time.
Yeah, we were talking about leap year birthdays. So if you were born on leap year, you'd only have a birthday every 4 years. Your birth date would only show up every 4 years anyways.
Right.
So we had to explain to them, they still get a birthday every year, it's just their actual birth date doesn't show up until every 4 years.
Man, can you imagine?
I actually had a teacher.
So you take your age and you divide it by 4?
Mm-hmm.
Every 4 years leap year. You're born on that particular day.
Okay, are we gonna cast over there to the left, or are we gonna cast
to the left? Right back in that cove right there. Right back in there. Oh, to the left. There you go.
I had a teacher in
and about 90. I think it's about 90 foot, maybe. I think is where the hole is back there. It's almost all the way back in there. You see where the weeds kind of tuck back in? Just about right towards the left side of the channel right in there. Oh yeah, there you go. That's it. Perfect. And if it's standing up, just bring your hand to drop into it. I think it's like I said, about 111 is where the hole is.
Stay elevated with high brew coffee. Discover the premium ready to
I'm at 110 and it hasn't stood up.
It'll stand up here in a second. It should. Are you fishing full depth again?
No, 90.
Oh, okay. You're fine. 90?
Mm-hmm.
Go back to 80. Go down to 80.
Tell me it was about 90 feet. 90 inches.
No, I told you earlier it dropped down to 80 inches.
Okay.
90 puts you real close to the bottom, in other words. Drops you all the way down.
better ingredients, better pizza.
I believe he's got me stand up back in here. But I don't know what, I don't know what rods you're using for one, but I know 111 is usually the hole.
Yeah.
The rods I normally use.
Yeah, it's about 111.
And remember, our motto, pretzels lives matter.
Pretzels lives matter.
Like I grabbed the bag of pretzels from the gift box, and I handed it to my friend because he didn't have any for lunch. He only had a chip bag. So
Wow, that's like a little sliver of a hole because I'm at 101. It's laid over.
And as he's eating the pretzels, I started making that joke, and then I made the joke waffles suck. So that's more just waffles. I'm gonna eat the waffles. But it's very dumb because you're like, if you eat a waffle,
Oh, I was looking at your rod thinking that was one of the Brutus rods.
No. Okay, I'm at 80. It was laid over at 60.
Okay, just do the one I did.
117. 115, 112.
And I don't use those bombers anyway, so a lot of people say they don't work well, but that's up to them.
Oh, these bobbers?
Yeah, they'll cast a long ways, but I like using the chubbies. You can see them better and everything.
Right.
Chicken. You did it right when you made the comment. Right there. Okay. Did you have at the beginning though with the right?
By the way, I didn't look what bait you was using.
Shiners.
Shiners, go to cut bait.
Okay.
Okay.
I can do that. It's only 111 and 112 feet. If you get any further in than that, then you're not hitting that hole at all. The deepest part of the hole.
Yeah, like I said, I remembered it to be about 111 foot. I wasn't sure.
Not in a frame. No, but his joy runs in a frame. No.
You're gonna get him kicked off just so he didn't get really loud. Okay.
Family time.
110 feet. Okay, so it's set up straight at 110.
I know it will. Because I saw you earlier when we were eating. Get on the desk.
Well, I get a little confusing communicating.
No, we're having family time. Family time. We're trying to have family time. Mom's the best player. Technically, that's not the best player. Mom, that's not family
There's a
time.
difference
You're
between a
on this
vampire and a
board.
cannibal child.
Just stop it. Register, Facebook, and spend some actual time with your kids.
I am spending time with you. Am I not spending time with them?
Yeah, you are.
Oh, someone you're trying.
I am not talking, actually.
He is not stupid.
Do you need confirmation that I'm not talking?
Okay, then tell me.
Do you want me to have them tell you?
That picture on this stuff. Then you're on Discord.
Agile, do you want to confirm with my youngest that I haven't been talking?
She hasn't been talking.
Here.
She hasn't been talking.
Hey, there you go.
The other one, right?
No, go away. No, I will slap you. Not in this. Somebody want a child or two or three this summer by any chance?
One.
Put them to work.
Then put them to work. There you go. Boot camp.
That works, Agile. I wasn't even thinking, man. Wasn't even thinking.
Yep. So I have one with large cut bait on it.
Hold on here. I got these here.
Uh-oh.
Okay. I survived it.
You survived it. There you go. So I got one with large cut and I got one with a shiner.
Yeah, and I'm not guaranteeing anything.
I got one with a number 4 hook and one with a number 6 hook.
That should be fine, I would think.
Did you get into the pH competition?
No.
They were wanting me to join up.
Yeah, it's pretty casual as far as doing it. They don't have a bad format or anything for it. It's just, I don't know. It's stays kind of the same thing every other week or so. You know what I mean? They
Yeah.
don't change up the format or anything too much.
Yeah.
Which I guess that's not a bad thing. Some people like uniformity.
Right.
I'm a chaotic kind of guy. You know, I like to twist it up a little bit. I'm just a twisted old guy. Yeah, did you hear me say that worked okay?
Yeah.
Like I said, I just wasn't thinking.
Yep, I did. So,
You know what?
what?
I was gonna say, you know what happens when you get older, right?
What's that?
You stop thinking.
Stop thinking? Relying on instincts.
Go to Swampy. We'll try it. One of the 3 spots has to have a cat in it. Usually, I mean, I'll sit for who knows how long.
Yeah, but you know, even I was even fishing over there in Michigan for the blue cat, and they weren't biting.
Gotcha.
So I don't know whenever they did something, if they did an update for spawn rates or something.
I don't think so. They haven't changed anything like that, but sometimes there's bugs in it. I mean, you know that. I know that. Once you spawn in there, just kind of walk straight forward.
Okay, guys, put your spoons and your straws
And
in
then
your sticks.
you'll be casting right on the left side of those of that island of trees, I call it. Just to the left side of it, there's a deep hole out there. It's about 120 to 130 foot right out there.
Use your straw.
Where it is.
Lift it up.
It's right on the left-hand side of the weeds and stuff out there next to those trees.
All right, rats, let's go. Get home.
Going home?
I am heading home from Danbury all the way to Grantsville.
I don't blame you.
Oh, I've been dealing with really long drives all freaking week. I'm exhausted.
Mm-hmm.
I driving the rain and snow this week.
Ouch.
Yeah, right? So I'm going to let you guys go because it's going to get really, really loud in my car because my kids don't know how to shut up.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you don't want that on Discord. So I will talk to you guys when I get to the house.
Sounds good.
All right.
All right. Sounds good. I'll talk to you in a bit.
All right. Sounds good.
It's already begun. It's begun. Or you can just send me down to the AFK room. That'd be great.
I can do that for you. Give me a second.
Mom, mute yourself.
All right. There we go.
All right.
So.
And how deep you fishing here?
80.
80 in? Yeah, that'd be fine. Shouldn't have any problem with that depth. I know one other hole, but we'll see if they're biting anywhere.
Got one right there.
Yo, man, you got a fish on.
8 degrees.
It's not a big one. But hey, it's a fish at least.
Yeah, but did we not have anything at all for 68 degrees? On a starry night?
No, but we only take temperatures with the unis. Yeah, so.
Well, these guys don't get uni size, do they?
Yeah, they do. Yes, they do. Yep, you got unique flatheads, unique channel cat. You got a lot of things there, a lot of big fish.
There's one that's not unique, though. I was looking.
The blue catfish is not unique. It's only a trophy.
Because you get uniques in Michigan.
I assume that's what they did it for. I would assume the coding has a hard time with the same name. I assume that's the reason for it. They got to change it a little bit. Well, I don't know, though. They've got other fish that are uniques in different lakes that are the same, so it really don't have nothing to do with the name, I don't guess. at least you're catching fish.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be afraid to use a big hook, like a number 9 or something, number 9/0.
Trophy channel cat.
There you go. Trophies are, if you haven't got any, I mean, if you haven't put anything on the board,
I haven't.
at least get you a trophy on your on the time slot for yourself.
Yeah, I don't think I put anything on there yet. I haven't really fished Louisiana.
That looks like it'll be another trophy, maybe.
Oh yeah.
And mostly you'll see trophies unless they have changed it. But I've not seen any uniques during the evenings. I haven't seen any recorded on our information. And I don't always mind catching trophies. Trophies are still fun to fish for.
Mm-hmm.
You can see, if you're looking at that map, you see where you're pointed at, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can see the pocket there that you're fishing in. You can see it right out straight there, kind of ahead of you on your arrow.
That was a channel cat.
Yes.
So that was at the back end of the hole.
What do you mean the back end of the hole?
Where I caught him?
Yeah, you caught him in that hole though.
Yeah.
Alongside of all that. Alongside of the I just call it island of trees there. And that's a good spot for flatheads also when they're biting.
Hey Austin, stay
You can catch bass there too, and bowfin, different fish in there. You can catch the gar.
Wherever you are, with 2 times the caffeine and way less
Now you've caught some big gar, haven't you?
Here? No.
Oh, I should have started you out there then. Oh, let's see. Let me see real quick. May still have time.
Well, what I was looking at was setting markers catfish.
Who were they from?
No, set the marks for catfish.
Oh, I got you.
With 2 types of melty cheeses is the perfect comfort food for the uncomfortable things in life, like guys named Ronald. There's just something about that name. Try my $4.99 sourdough patty melt combo, only at Jack in the Box. Limited time only. Price and participation may vary. Small fries and small drink.
No, I started making that trim today for those boats. I made those cabinets, which kind of stepped in the way, but been cutting it and getting it all shaped.
You're making a boat?
No. I'm there's a guy that's restoring a 1964. I don't know what kind of boat it is. He probably told me, but anyway, it's the toe kick that runs all the way around the top of the deck, around the edge.
Mm-hmm.
In other words, your last defense before you slip off the boat.
Right.
But anyway, he's replacing that. They had painted the trims that were on it before, and now this time he's replacing all the trim with finished mahogany.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's getting mahogany with marine shellac or something he said he's putting on it. Looks nice. I mean, what he's doing to it.
Wow.
But you can't just go to the local lumber yard and buy trim for it. That's the problem.
Mm-hmm. So now you got to cut the trim.
Yeah, make the trim. I got to make the trim, and then he has a steam box that he's built by spec. Anyway, and he'll take these pieces that I make, put them in there, and steam them. Which in turn, what that'll do is make them very, very pliable.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be able to bend them around and stuff, and mount them to the curve
of
the boat.
Whatever gets water shrinks when dehydrated.
Oh yeah, there's no question about that. But it's not like it's gonna. It don't damage the wood or anything. Doesn't change it too much. But you're able to bend it into shape that you need and get it fitted.
Mm-hmm.
Shape it on. Once it dries back out, then it's fine. Then you're still within reason of itself. But it don't expand much. This particular wood won't.
It's a harder wood.
Oh yeah, it's a harder type wood, and I mean, but it's pretty, man. And mahogany when it's finished is just gorgeous. But I got 64 foot of it to make. Which doesn't sound like a lot.
That's quite a bit, actually. All right.
That's with about a foot or two of extra. So that gives you an idea of the edge of the boat. And it only goes around the right and left side. There's 32 foot on each side of this boat.
All right, so we can catch channel cat there for sure.
And then the other hole I was going to tell you about, if you turn to the left and walk up along the shoreline there to about to the very end over there to your left, there's a hole over here that you can fish in also. You'll see it with your map when you get over closer. It's not very far out. It's just within 60 foot of you. Walk down through there and right about in there. And it's right straight there ahead of you, and it's not very far. You can look at the map and you can see the hole. Or you can guess at it.
I like that. Or you can guess at it.
Yeah. Looks like you dropped into it, doesn't it?
63 feet.
This old brain works a little bit.
Mm-hmm. $58 feet. So far, I've been catching them on shiners and not cut bait.
Well, they'll bite on either one. But like I said, nighttime is not the best time actually to catch all of them.
So in Louisiana, the daytime's better to catch catfish than it is at night?
Yeah, there's been a lot of comments about that. Because myself, I would think you can catch a bigger catfish at night. My real life experiences has been
at nighttime.
Yeah. I will be right back in a second.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, hey, I apologize for last night. I kind of faded out there.
Oh, you're good. Good. I was like, man, this must have had a lot of stuff going on.
No, I was listening to you guys and just kind of went ozone layer, and that's kind of what I did. I got my brain twisted around old YouTube videos and stuff. I was just checking out all kinds of real life
Fishing?
stuff. No, not fishing. It was just different things. You know how the mind wanders at times, and I was getting watching real life vehicle accidents like truck wrecks,
Oh,
things like
wow.
that. Mountains falling down, disasters, things of that sort. Just curiosity type stuff. Nothing specific, just whatever I looked over at and said, "Huh, that sounds interesting. I'll watch that one."
So, what do you think about 5 o'clock in the morning? Is it 5 o'clock in the morning or about noon?
Hold on here.
What's up, AK? How you doing?
Actually, 5 o'clock in the morning is good for cats on about any day. And blue cats, what type of day you on?
I'm on a starry night.
Oh, you're still on starry. Okay. But yeah, first thing in the morning for catfish is a good time for them. For any of them, for any of the cats.
When do they stop biting? About noon?
You can catch them all the way up till looks like about 11. Yeah, and then you can catch some there during the late evening, 6 o'clock on. Yeah.
Oh man, I'm doing good, bud. I'm doing good. I'm just I ate too much. Now my stomach's a little bit upset, but doing good.
And I'll say hello to your viewers here. Hello, viewers. How are you?
Hello, darling. Nice to meet
Yeah, I guess so. Hello, darling. Told you there's fish in them there holes.
you. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That looks like a pretty decent one, maybe. You might have caught you a decent fish here.
Good.
You old redneck Texan.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So yeah, there's a unique for you.
You won't need to screenshot that. I'll delete it anyway for you.
Why is that? Did I beat you?
No. Remember when I deleted?
Yeah.
It was like, oops. That was an accident, truly. I was trying to joke with you. You know how it goes. Sometimes jokes don't always work as well as you want them to go. The idea was when you noticed that your fish was missing, I was going to repaste it. Didn't work out that well, did it?
We would, Kami. We'd be eating for days. Yeah, I took one bite too many. Oh, I hate when my stomach hurts anyway when I eat. So I got to pace myself, and I didn't pace myself this chicken fried steak. Mashed potatoes.
By the way, that's an unusual cat. I didn't even think about that.
That's an unusual catch. Hey.
Yeah. Yes, that's an unusual catch. Considering you caught the first unique flathead catfish on the spread at night.
Nice.
So that's what kind of drew my attention. I was like, wait a minute, there's something unusual about that fish.
Oh, crawfish boil. There you go, Kami.
That was a mighty fine catch, man.
Thank you.
I will congratulate you on that one for sure.
So you know that they can be caught at 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah, we just didn't have any information on them. So if somebody's caught them before, I haven't seen it. So.
Of course, what I'm doing is putting out markers, so
I got you.
Because I've never been here before, and so every place I'm catching a good sized trophy or whatever,
Uh-huh.
putting something off. There you go, bub.
Hey, question for you there, guys.
Hmm?
How long does elk meat last?
Depends if it's frozen.
Yeah,
It's frozen, but it was done 2015.
No.
2015, I wouldn't probably use it.
No,
Alright,
not at all.
Not. Hey, I couldn't say it's bad, but I wouldn't use it after that long. It'd be freezer burnt, possibly. I mean, who knows?
Alright.
Girl, that's 3 years old in the freezer.
Yeah, it's just.
I know.
I wouldn't eat anything over a year.
Go play. No games though. You just watch a movie.
That's the way I would look at it. And that's only if I knew it was absolutely sealed good.
So 6 months is good, but a year, iffy.
Yeah, I know. It's usually iffy with any type of meat, especially wild meat. It's always iffy. You got to try and use it within at least 6 months. But I was just like, want to make sure. A friend of mine gave me that elk meat a while back, and I forgot about it.
That'll do it to you.
Mm-hmm.
That was a nice catch, truly.
Yeah.
But I think somebody else has a unique in here, but it's listed as a trophy. I don't know why. I'm going to find out.
What's the poundage on it?
50.
Probably why.
No, I'm saying it's 50 pounds. It should be probably a unique. By the way, thank you for knocking me out of that spot, by the way.
Hey, you're welcome.
You're such a nice guy. Don't beat on this old man like that.
Did I knock you out of the spot for the biggest fish?
Yeah, I didn't have much there either.
Nice.
I only had one fish recorded in the whole night, and it wasn't nothing but a common, so that was pretty good. But yeah, 50 pounds. Let's see what daytime records show. I think it might be. 46 is a trophy.
No.
44. Up 50 pounds, man. 50 pounds is a trophy. So that's just that's right on the borderline, man. You met the criteria. You got it.
51.01 pound.
Yeah, that 1 pound, man. Changed the whole world.
Yeah.
All right. So I got the marker here.
Yeah, I've caught a few nice fish. I don't know how many uniques I've caught out of there, but it's not a bad hole for trophies and anything else, so. But at least you came, we hunted, and we found.
I'm not giving up. Said here.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's any other spots. There is. Yeah, there is one other hole. Hang on, don't go too far. Stop where you're at. There's another spot. But you can keep walking if you want. What are you doing? I was going to say, if you start at the shack and walk out towards the right side there. Are you lost?
Oh, you said the shack to the right.
Yeah, the the little building out here in the center.
Mm-hmm.
Now, go past the skull head, turn left, You see the skull head there. And then turn left, and then go out to the right there. And then stop as you're going out there about the first turn. Don't go towards the back. Where are you going?
Go ahead, turn left. Turn left, I'm in water.
Okay, face the skull head.
Uh-huh.
Just face the skull head.
Mm-hmm.
Make a right, and then a left, and then a right. And a left, and a right, and then stop immediately up here after the little turn. Right there, fish right. Oh, you were there. Okay. As you're looking up this little channel here, as it just clears the opening, cast in towards the left there. There's a hole right there. Just past the opening to the left. Someone come in?
I'm being called. Hello, hello.
Hey.
Well, hello there.
How you doing, Powers?
I'm good. How are y'all?
You know me and my stomach. My stomach's upset right now.
No bueno.
That's okay.
It always happens though when you talk to me.
No. No, to be fair, I ate one barbecue rib. And then I ate a little bit of chicken fried steak. I think what's getting me is that I had a little potatoes and I had a little bit of potato salad. Potato salad had a bunch of mustard in it. It was tangy. Left, right, left. There you go.
That'll work. That'll work.
Alright, that's better.
That's an old military song, ain't it?
Yeah.
So is that like for what, where, when, and why? Really?
I spent all day thawing out this bag of what I thought was pasta sauce, and I find out it was chicken con carne.
Uh-oh.
I was like, sweet, we're gonna have spaghetti and meat sauce and these buns that I had gotten.
Sloppy
They
Joe's.
all cooked up and it's like chicken con carne. I was like, all right, chicken and rice, let's go.
Acrylic says cast just a little to the right of where you're at, I guess. Yeah, watch him, Acrylic. He ain't listening to us. He won't listen to a word I said. I'm going to have to digitally slap him, I think.
Said a little bit to the right. It's a little bit to the right.
Acrylic was saying just a little bit to the right.
But if I cast a little bit to the right, then I'm not in that hole.
Yeah, just check the depth.
It's 80.
It could be a little... Yeah, but I'm saying check to see if you can drop it a little bit to like 70 and you'll stand maybe.
Oh, there's Jason.
No, I don't think that hole goes that far over.
Mm-mm.
You can see it on the map, though.
Mm-hmm.
It's more like where your other bobber's standing at.
Well, what's the new badge for, Agile? The big red one.
Can you see it?
I can't, but I'm blind.
Yeah, color blindness is a little bit hard on it there for that one. I'll have to say that for you, Agile. Well, I'm colorblind and I can't even make out the first part of it, the very first line up there. And the second one,
I make out a 23, that's about it.
I make out the 23. That's all I can make out, really. Sorry, Agile. I mean, I see, it looks like SIFTER, is that right? Sifter? Is that what that says?
Please.
What's it say?
It's Assassins.
Assassins, okay.
So there's a story behind that. And the story behind it is
The 23 subs, wasn't it? I understand.
So I'll read it off to you. 20, not 23. Assassins.
Oh, wow,
Gifted.
it is a 20, sorry.
You know, Assassins gifted 20 subs plus himself. A couple nights ago, actually. Stop looking, go to sleep.
And I'm sure Acrylic just says, Reckless, just stay asleep. Just don't play it off.
What needs to happen, guys, is that I need to walk me through on how to get set up on that thing so I can come in there and whoop y'all.
Oh, I can help you there. I can help you there, Agile, sometime get you in there. They've got plenty of time on it.
Yeah, it's
so.
My deal is I have that print screen problem.
You got a what? Oh, you're talking about, yeah. Like I said, I don't know what you got, but it won't work with our comp.
Yeah. If I print screen, it prints both of my screens.
Yeah, and like I said, I don't know what you got set up, but it's definitely not by default.
So, for instance, if I do F12, all right, and then I hit, what is it, Shift Tab?
Yeah, the first thing you got to have, though, is you got to have, Steam. You got to have it accepting your screenshots. And I don't know if you do or not. I see they are. Then you just upload it, of course. Make it be public. That's right, because you have to be able to see it if it's going to be anything.
Well, no, I just put private. Hold on, because it's a testing pick. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
So you got a nice fish on. Bowfin, or what is that? Yeah, bowfin.
Trophy.
Yeah, and they're worth keeping. They're worth recording. Some people say they're worthless, but hey, that's besides real life stuff.
So.
All right, so if I Shift Tab, screenshots.
You can change the way you can see those. But you just got the one? How many screenshots you got?
I got one on this one. So if I copy the link.
Yeah, normally I don't copy it from there because that's the page you're on. What you want to do is the screenshot itself. Whenever you go look at your screenshots.
All right, view that one and see what happens.
Okay, it'll probably show the whole page. Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's see what it is. Sorry, an error encountered while processing this thing. The item does not exist because you got it private.
Right? Yeah. Oh yeah, that's an attention grabber. No,
But
it was
we'll
my friend Marcus. He shared it.
But I can see it. but you can't verify it. That's the problem. And see, they want verification, so you got to make it public. You tried to save the other one. Okay.
I don't have anything, Molly. Sorry. See, because now it shows 2, right?
Uh-huh. I don't know why I couldn't find you online.
How about that?
Let's see if they can use that one. I think they can. Yes, that is what they need, and that is perfect.
Okay.
What that does is shows the timestamp and everything, and that's the part they like having. It's through Steam that way, and they can basically it's kind of traceable, I guess. They can argue the point, I reckon. Somebody could, I reckon.
All right, so I caught a fish from there. What, Molly? What?
But yes, that'll work perfect, Agile.
All right. Molly, you sense that Daddy's not feeling well or what? Body.
And then sometime here, if you want me to step you where to go to get online with those guys to play that. In fact, whenever you want to, I'll step you right through it. It's actually pretty easy.
It's over there in the what's my doodle spot where you catch the flounders.
Netherlands.
All right, Molly.
Well, there, Bo, if you're listening.
Hey, I got you.
Waiting on your reply, dear.
Guys, give me a second. I will be right back. My dog needs to go potty. Hold on.
Squeak. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Nanya. Where'd
Hello.
everybody- Where
What's
is
that?
everybody?
Oh, Agile stepped away for a minute. I don't know where everybody else is.
Oh, okay.
I'm everybody for the moment, man.
Well,
This is it. This is what I got.
it's better than nothing, I guess.
I like the way you say that.
Right?
Nanya, you're better than nothing.
Right? It goes great with your name, Nanya.
Well, yeah, there you go.
See?
Well, should I put the steaks in marinade? What do you think?
Wait, what? Huh? What? Steak?
Yeah. Should I put the New York strip in, or should I put the ribeye steak in? Which one?
Oh. I have no clue because they both sound really juicy and tasty. Even
The
not being
ribeyes-
good.
Well, the ribeyes are bigger. They're half a pound each because we got them thin sliced.
Mmm.
And
What are you actually in the mood for, though? That's the question.
well, I don't know. The way we fix them, it don't matter. It comes out good either way. We put them in a nice marinade, and then actually pan cook them, which is unusual. I mean, but they come out really well, really good. Oh, what the heck! I'm just gonna put the New York strip in there. Not for tonight. It's for an upcoming meal.
Nice.
Agile's live, by the way.
I'm watching TAC right now.
Yeah, I don't know if he's muted us or not, but he might have.
Alright, so Hildolf says hi, guys.
Hi.
Hello, Hilda.
Hi.
He is.
Hi, bad girl.
Hi, mouse.
Squeak, squeak.
I thought I heard your voice on there while I was on the phone call.
Yeah, I kind of been hanging out with some other people, so bouncing between channels and streams and life and the whole 9 years, I guess. I don't know.
Boy, do I hear you on that one.
Went for my surgery this morning.
Surgery?
Yeah, for somehow I broke the inner ear bone in both of my ear, and they were going to go in there and fix it, but found out that my hearing is too far gone for them to actually fix it.
Well, you know what? Stop letting people stick Q-tips in your ear.
Oh, but it wasn't from that. I had 4 major migraines, didn't even know about it, and that is what caused me to lose my hearing.
Oh, crap.
Which I never thought it would actually be like that, but yeah. Stress is the #1 cause of this type of
migraine.
Migraine. And right now, yeah, I can understand that. Why I have so much problems, but it started 3 years ago before I actually moved here to California with my mom and my uncle. Children, that's the #1 stressful right there. They're acting out, and all you kind of want to do is like
yell at them.
Yeah.
And
some other things there, but we won't discuss that, but that's okay.
So I have a question. Did they give a name to that type of condition?
They did, but the way that she pronounced it, I would not be able to pronounce it, and she would not put it in layman's terms.
Did they say it was like idiopathic something?
Something like that, but it actually started with a D.
D?
Yeah.
Because the version I have is like idiopathic neurology, something like that. Also, layman term for me is pseudotumor cerebri.
That's a mouthful.
It is. The actual layman, the actual term for it is longer than that. It's like 3 or 4 words long. So with my condition, my spinal fluid doesn't drain from my brain.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, so I understand the whole headache thing. Trust me, I more than understand that. I've been dealing with it since I was 13. Didn't get fully diagnosed until I was 26, 27.
Yeah.
So I understand what you're going through, hun. It sucks.
So,
Your thing.
right. So the doctor gave me these weird looking horse pills that are green that kind of remind me of K-Flex that taste like shit and rotten eggs. And so it's supposed to help. How the hell is it going to fucking help me? I have no idea. So if these don't actually help with the pinching of the nerve portion of it and the migraines, then I will be wearing hearing aids the rest of my life, minus the plus these pills.
Crappy.
Yeah.
I think I'd rather just go blind.
Yeah. dilemma. But see, if I lose my hearing, then I won't be able to actually physically take care of my mom. Well, technically I could, but I wouldn't be able to hear her if she fell, if I was asleep or whatever. I would probably have to like live in her room, and that would kind of be awkward when her boyfriend's there.
Definitely. I would say awkward, Mom. Okay, just give me a tap on the shoulder when you're done. I mean, you wouldn't be able to hear anything, but you might be able to feel some movement. That would be awkward.
Yeah. Well, usually when he's here, I don't share the same room with her. So I don't even go near her door because I know that she's taken care of. He will watch her for her and everything else. But it's my job as her caretaker to literally be up her ass, basically. I kind of make my personal home up there,
Right.
So
that would be so awkward. I mean, how old is your mom?
My mom is 54 and she fucking doesn't look it.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back, John.
Thanks.
Does not look it.
No, she does not.
So what? She looks younger or older?
She looks like she's 26.
Who?
No wonder she's got a boyfriend.
Right?
Have the boyfriend take care of her. My gosh, give you a break.
Well, right now, this weekend is my day off. She left yesterday, so I had Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, I'm pretty good. She'll come back Monday.
How you doing, Mouse?
I'm doing okay. Didn't get my surgery, though. So, yeah.
Just wasn't meant.
My hearing is too far gone. We just leave it at that. There's more to it. Everybody else knows. I know your stream knows now. Hi, stream people. You might just have to go back, listen to your whole entire stream from when you left to the time that you came back, and yeah.
Long story short.
Yeah. Hearing aids and pills.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good luck with the pills, but you have fun with the hearing aids.
I will definitely try not to have so much fun with hearing aids.
Well, no, my niece has hearing aids, and they have them now. I mean, she can actually hear conversations and clearly and all of that. I mean, it made her cry.
Well,
so
that's
that'll be good for you.
Thank you. But I was trying to find good choice words for that. And nothing comes to mind, which is really weird for me. So my other dilemma is if my insurance will pay for it or not.
They should.
Yeah, they should.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd Nanya go?
Pay for much.
Well, it's something.
He's here. He's making steak. It is something that I need. So, as of right now, I can't take my medicine until I actually fall asleep. And since I got home about 10 o'clock, slept until 2. So, yeah, I'll be up for a while.
Yeah, I'm still here. I was just listening to the girls here.
Why is my stream buffering for?
Because we're having a weird conversation. That's why it was like
we're having
refresh.
We're having ear conversations. Yeah, it's awesome. At least I have other people that have this sort of problem.
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah, sort of problem which they can relate. They can give me pointers, sort of thing. Yeah. So
As far as insurance goes, insurance has a problem with hearing aids.
they do.
Yeah.
So if my insurance that I get through the state itself does not cover it, I'm wondering if my union insurance will cover it.
They might. Depends on their policy, but most regular insurances and normal insurances won't cover them. I do know that.
Yeah.
Well, it all depends. Are you on state like Medicare, Medicaid insurance?
They won't cover it.
IHP.
Yeah.
Well,
Medicaid and them won't cover it.
It all depends. I used to work for Humana, and I took care of a lot of the older generation that was like 65 and older, and we actually
I know they wouldn't give them to my mom.
Well, see, it all depends on the type of insurance that she's on.
And what state you're in, I bet.
Exactly. Well, no, not really, because Medicare it's supposed to be stateswide on how it's set up, but there's like 3 or 4 different types of Medicare. There's A, B, C, and D, and depending on the one that you are set up on, and if you don't know the differences between any of them at all, then you don't get what you actually need. Because I know for most part, if you don't get set up on C, you won't get some of the benefits that you should have at that age.
Right.
And I only know that. I'm not saying it's for everybody. I'm not saying it's like, you're doing it wrong. I'm just saying it's something I know because I had to go through that training in order to service and help them and to be able to explain certain things to them. Because anybody who was on Medicare and they came over and got a secondary insurance to help cover what they were not qualified in the Medicare area, they were able to get through Humana. Humana was able to finish covering up all the rest. That included dental and vision for them.
Mm-hmm.
So, I had to learn not only the Medicare side, but I had to also learn the Humana insurance side as well. I had to learn all the laws and everything that came into play for all that. And that was, you want to talk about a brain buster. Well, this job is easy compared to everything else I've ever done, but still my head pounds from all the laws that I have to learn from what I'm doing now because I'm considered a paralegal, and so I'm taking care of credit, not insurance. So, 2 completely different things, but still the laws that go into what I'm doing now, because I work directly underneath attorneys, and if I do something wrong, it's their bar license on the line. So I have to, I know I kind of got off topic on that, but I understand the insurance side of it.
Yeah.
Well, let's hope it will. Let's hope it does cover it. Let's say it does.
Yeah. Right now, they already did all the paperwork, so it's basically a waiting game to go get fitted and all this other stuff. So
I'll tell you what. Let me talk to my brother and see what they had to do in order to get my niece her hearing aids and what they had to go through, and maybe that's something that you might be able to.
Well, anything will help. Like I said, if my insurance doesn't cover it and tells me that I have a copay, then that's fine. I can deal with the copay depending on how much it is. If it's more than $1,000, they can kiss my ass. I'll just deal with my hearing. Sorry. I'm having a lot of difficulties staying afloat right now.
Yeah. Definitely talk to the union rep and see if there's anything that they are what they are going to be able to cover and what not.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, but like I said, it's right now, since they just sent the paperwork in today, I won't know for maybe 2 to 3 weeks. So.
Yeah, it takes a while.
Yeah, it does.
You have children.
Yeah.
You're still at a young enough age. I mean, it's such a pain. I hate it.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of the reasons why I left. Because it was hard for me to explain to people that, sorry, this does not cover for you. Because I wanted to be like, just go do it. You know, you have it, you're covered. It was really hard just to listen to some of the older ladies just like sob and cry because they weren't covered for that. They didn't know anything about it because you're not taught. You're not taught when you get to that age when you need to retire what type of insurance or Medicare you should be looking for because they just most of the time if you don't choose by the time you're 65, you're just thrown into one. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
It's really hard. It was really hard to watch that or listen to it.
Right. And it's really bad because I have some people that talk like extremely low, like their voices are so low that my backbone for my ears, they can't even pick up that, and they're at like 150, and I still can't hear them. Like, seriously, that's just messed up. And then people that have the deep voices, I can hear just fine, which is kind of weird.
Monotone.
Yeah.
It's the monotone that yours aren't picking up.
Yeah. So it's just so weird because it's like 5 points of being normal hearing, just 5 points difference. And it's just more between like I think she said like 190, like between those 2 points that I have no hearing whatsoever. And that's on the man's portion, not the woman's portion, the man's portion.
Selective hearing do you have, young Padawan?
I know, right? So it's like, I just do just perfectly with all the guys around here, so,
yeah.
Yeah, you could definitely claim selective hearing. I'm sorry, what did you say? I didn't hear you.
Right?
No, seriously, I can't hear your tone of voice. Either talk a little bit higher or a little bit lower and tell me what you said.
You know what? You know what you need to tell them to do? Grab between their legs, squeeze a little until their voice gets a little high pitched. Then they'll be good to go.
Exactly. Exactly. So, but overall, it was a very good day between me and my uncle. My nephew got my kids off to school because we had to be at the appointment at 8:00, so we had left here in Paris, California at 6 a.m. And trust me, that was a long drive. 2 hours there, 2 hours back. We got back here about 10:00. But after we got done with the appointment, we went to Krispy Kreme Donuts, got 2 fresh glazed donuts straight from the vendor. The belt. Oh, yeah. They just like totally melted in my mouth. I was drooling all over myself. Then I came home and climbed into bed after I ate me a nice chocolate eclair bar. Oh, yeah. Drool some more. Climbed into bed, had a dream, and I one person that doesn't dream often unless something needs to happen, and I have those type of dreams. But I had a dream about this one particular person. John knows this person.
Do I know said person?
No.
Okay, it's not who I'm thinking of then.
No, it's not Dash.
Okay, that would be.
No, me and Dash, we're good. We're not on that level no more. We're good. We're like totally past that. Okay, and so it's like, yeah, it took me a while, but we're good. We're good. We're totally past that. I think after he got here, I got over it. So yeah, and it was actually the best weekend ever. By the way,
I'm sorry. Did you want me to let you have him a little longer? Because maybe that would have worked.
No, we're good. We're good. That one weekend, it helped me a lot because I got out of my house, away from my children, away from my aunt and my uncle, because I kind of was at that point of rat poison.
Wow.
I'm sorry. If you ever met my aunt and my uncle, you would understand where I'm coming from. I'm sorry, stream. I'm very sorry. Anyways, so yeah, that weekend was great. It was great.
Nanya, are you looking at this?
Even though that he didn't have any extra cash, I didn't have extra cash. It was that quality adult time.
All right, is this guy gonna spoil me out?
And then we went to go see our friend Raven, which was great. He lived in Orange County, I think. So yeah, it was great. It was actually the best weekend ever. So
That's great.
yeah. I text him. I make sure. I'm like, "Are you good today? We're good. Are you streaming today? Okay, you're good. Okay, we're great. I'll see you in a few days." Sort of thing. And I do what I need to do here because he knows. But it was great. It was just like really great. But no, back to my dream.
Oh jeez.
Let's just say my pillow was a little wet.
Or you drooling?
I was drooling good. And then I woke up, I'm like, wait, did I get drugged somehow and I didn't know about it? Because I was a little druggy.
Wow.
And the person that I'm talking about, he kept texting me. And texting me, are you getting up? Are you getting up? Are you getting up? And then he messaged me. He's like, I could not go to sleep last night. I kept thinking about you.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Yep.
Enough said.
Yep.
Enough said.
Enough said, yeah. But it was actually a really weird dream, though.
Nanya?
Non-sexual type dream, okay? Non-sexual.
Nanya?
Sure. That's why you were drooling.
Nanya! Where did Nanya go?
He's busting up laughing over there.
Yes, go ahead there.
I was about to tell you,
Nah.
I just had a glitch in Louisiana.
Yeah, what was the reel? Because it's only like a 15-pound reel, isn't it?
This one? No. It's
what you got on there?
This is a it's Scars and Glory.
Yeah, but
35 pound rod, 35 pound reel. And it took off. When I pulled it to reel it in, it took off and almost spooled me completely. So I had to cut the line.
And that's a Scars and Glory 4500?
I think so.
That you have on there?
Yeah, but the thing is that I had to cut the line because I guess that glitch.
Yeah, let me see the setup.
Okay.
After you release that or pick it up, keep it, whatever.
I'll keep it. Kidding me? I'm posting them.
Oh, yeah, that's the wise thing. That's the best way to do it.
Okay, so the setup. It's a
and that's the one that took off, right?
Yeah, 35 pound GGC Match Monster 9-1.
Uh-huh. And what line you use not?
I am using a 28 pound line.
Let's see. So you're set, right? You was down on 6, so that's correct. You could use.
It was a glitch.
Yeah, because he was taken. I seen that. Yeah, you had no.
I had no bite indicators or anything else. Nope. No bite indicators or nothing. I was reeling it in to reset the reel.
All right, I'll be back in a minute.
And as soon as I picked it up to reel it in, it shot straight to the right-hand side of my screen and took off.
Well, pick up your reel, Jeff.
Pick up my reel again?
Yeah, let me look at something. Pick up that same reel. I'm just curious.
I'd be on playing with you guys, but my new mouse that I have, I forgot to charge it last night, so it's a little dead.
I seen what I needed there. You can set back down now.
And hold on, I need to mark that fish because we need to go to the hole. As soon as I got the trophy out of this, I was like, okay, it's time to mark.
And it's possible you had a gar on, but still, you should have.
You know what I should have done? I should have marked that fish after that thing took off like that, so to know what it was.
Well, you didn't catch it though, so it won't mark it.
All right. So there was one more spot that we needed to go. It's 5 o'clock, almost 6 a.m. This one right here is just set up just a little bit lighter than the other one.
Might have to find me something to eat. That's what I'm gonna have.
Oh, please don't talk about food.
Killing you?
Huh?
Your
Yeah.
stomach killing you?
Yeah, I think I'm to the point to where I can't eat mustard. Well, no, seriously, I can't eat tomato sauce. A lot of it. If I do, it makes me sick.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't eat a lot of I guess I can't eat a lot of mustard potato salad.
Well, I'll be back here in a few minutes. I'm gonna grab something and then I'll be back here in just a few minutes.
Okay, that's good. So if I remember correctly, he said, and I'll give you these markers too. You and Hilduff. How's Hilduff doing?
He's okay. He's like I told you earlier, you know, the little balls he did have are pretty much now gone.
Aww.
But yeah, I'd be able to play with you guys, but I currently am charging my new wireless mouse.
Go steal Hilduff's mouse. He won't know.
Oh, whatever. I don't want to take the time to set it up. I mean, I guess I can plug in my other one.
Picky.
Well, I just got this mouse and I made the mistake last night of not charging it before I went to bed. So yeah, it's dead. I barely got it to work so I can connect to Discord on my computer. So I mean, I got the mouse pad that goes with it that'll charge it. You know, as long as I have it in one specific spot, which is great. But if you don't put it in that spot, forget to charge it, it dies. And it's brand new. It hasn't charged at all since I got it. And I got it 2 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the girl's not the brightest this week. I'm tired as all get out, and I just not thinking before I do something.
You'll be alright. Make it.
Oh, I know. I'm not complaining about it. It's just like, that was dumb. Had to laugh. But yeah, no, I'm waiting for, Hildoff's waiting to come home. He's excited. He wants to come home next week. He's waiting for it. I'm waiting for it.
Well, I don't blame him.
So,
he's got to come home before Division 2 comes out.
Division 2 comes out what day? 15th, right?
So.
Well, he'll be home before then. Let me check that. What day is Wednesday? He comes home the 13th that morning. I'll already be at work. So yeah, he'll have all day Wednesday, all day Thursday and Friday off next week.
Nice.
So I told him it's his turn to make dinner those nights because I ain't cooking. I am mentally, emotionally, and physically drained right now because the girl that's sitting next to me, I just want to beat the crap out of her. She is so negative about everything, and I'm just like, chick, me and you will have an issue. Talked to my trainer today and asked her to switch me, like put me in a different spot. She said she would. I hate negative people.
Said back there in that little goalie. see. Print screen. There's just a little sliver there that you have to get this thing into. Wow. Yeah, I'm going to take that one down. I have to copy this one. This is bigger than the other one. All right.
All right, I'm back.
Okay. Wow. What's going on with Twitch on my end? Keeps on giving network errors. Is anybody else seeing that?
I would if I had my mouse. So are you just having network issues? Is that it?
Well, Twitch is acting up. Earlier today, I went live and then it posted hosting TAC. Even though it showed I was live, it was hosting TAC. Yeah. I think what I'm going to have to do, guys, give me a second. I am going to restart my computer real quick. I will be right back. Twitch is acting up over here for some reason. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. Guys, I will be right back, okay?